How's everybody doing out there? Well, we got some news for you. Unfortunately, some of you may not like this, but we're gonna close our custom flute orders, and we've been focused mainly on custom orders for the last year plus, and it's time that I need a break. And I think we're gonna shift our business model because we're getting super busy creating a new website, and we're gonna do more streamlined flutes and really just try to keep flutes in stock, and you'll be able to pick which key, which wood type, etc. that you want, which tunings and all that, and we'll still offer amazing flutes. But we need to close down the custom orders, and what we'll do is we'll open them up periodically. And so in this transition period, probably another month to 2 months before our new website's launched and we have a sort of different approach to what we're selling, we have these flutes in the interim. And so this is going to be kind of your last opportunity for a while, and then we'll open it up again maybe months down the road. Who knows exactly when, in the winter time, possibly for a short period in the summertime, we'll open custom orders back up. But for now, we're going to close it down. But in the interim, we have this opportunity for a quasi-custom flute. And this is kind of a one and done situation. And so I have all these flute blanks that have already been started. These flutes are already half finished. And we will open these up and offer them to you, but you have the opportunity to customize them with limitations. Obviously, they're half made, but you can customize them for a particular key and or a particular tuning if you like the flute blank. And so I'll just go through and I'll show you a handful of them. And what I'd like is if you just reach out to me, and if you see something that you like in this video here and also in the photos that we'll provide in the newsletter that we'll create with this video, reach out to me and we can reserve that blank for you and customize a flute for you from the point of which it is at this point, if that makes any sense. And so, for example, here's this triple drone. This has been sitting and I haven't quite got to it. This would make an F sharp or G triple drone. Of course, then you could get this with, say, a little inlay on it. You could get it in Aeolian minor scale. You could turn it into an Arabian triple drone, or, you know, the pentatonic minor triple drone. And it has canary wood mouthpiece and walnut accent band, and so you would get to choose which kind of sound blocks. You could keep them basic. You could make them canary wood or walnut and keep it pretty basic, and or you could have some more fancier blocks. So that's an option. This triple drone is available to customize. And then we have a few other drone flutes. This would make a great low C and, say, low C sharp, low D Bacoti drone flute. Super dense, heavy wood with ebony end caps and purple heart bands here. What a fabulous piece. That could be yours, customized from this point. And then Quilted Maple. This one would make an awesome, say, B minor, B flat, potentially C flute, and it's Quilted Maple, super gorgeous. And this one has Paduk end caps on it, so you could customize, say, howling wolf blocks or claw blocks, potentially a wood burn cymbal or something like that. And yep, so you could just reach out and say, hey, what about that Quilted Maple flute? We also have a bunch of the carved head flutes. So this would make a low E, E flat, or even possibly a D eagle head. I mean, that could even be a walnut dragon head flute, you know, and you can just contact me and we can talk about the price, put whatever end cap you want on it. And that is curly walnut, really gorgeous once it has a finish on it. We also have 3 curly walnuts. All of them vary in figure. This one's nice and curly here. And these would make eagle head and, again, dragon, whatever you want, raven head potentially. And these would be in, like, say, the key of G sharp, A, or maybe B flat, somewhere in there. These are available to purchase. We have also one in the same size, make a beautiful G sharp or A. This is all ebony. This would make an amazing raven head flute on the bottom. And I'm no longer even making ebony flutes. This has just been sitting in a pile. This piece of ebony could be one of the very last ones that I sell, with the raven head design on the bottom. Super gorgeous. And again, Aeolian, whatever tuning that you want, you could purchase that. Purple heart, I do plan on making a dragon flute. My intention with this is to make a purple heart dragon flute. Could be E. Of course, these can be in 432 hertz as well if you prefer that. This has, again, ebony, some kind of ebony dragon head or full-bodied dragon. And this one I intend on doing Lichtenberg art throughout that. So you could reserve that if you like the idea. Lichtenberg art with all the awesome burn designs through the body with the dragon head on the bottom. It's gonna look so sweet. So we have all those, and then we also have just some single flutes that have been sitting around. We have zebra wood. This one has Paduke. I think this would make a great coyote flute or something like that. Could always put turquoise bands. This one would be E flat, somewhere in there. Would make a sweet, sweet flute. You can reserve that if you have that key in mind. And then we have some mid-range ones in maple. We also have oak. This one, what is that? I think that's canary wood with zircote accent bands. Really, really sweet. And it's ambrosia maple, so it's got some grain patterns. There'll be little touches of turquoise in these bug holes that are here. Beautiful piece. This is a mid-range flute here. This one would make E Aeolian would be sweet out of this, but you could make an F sharp flute out of this as well. So that one, we got quite a few mid-range ones. We got this one, it's an aspen. This would be great if you like wood burnings. You could do wood burning on this flute. Koa end caps. This one we have Paduke end caps on a gorgeous piece of canary wood. It's got this awesome red streak going through the top of it. And this one would make about a B flat, sound amazing. Might make an A as well. Yeah, so there's options. Reach out to me if you want any of these. There's a few more as well. This one, Cedar. This one has some natural holes in it, so it'd have a lot of turquoise in the body. This one would make a gorgeous E minor flute. Okay. All right, well, reach out to us. This is, again, the last opportunity for a while to get a custom flute. You can choose any one of these, and also look at the photos for the flute blanks that we already have made for your custom. And we'll try our best to launch some rare pieces and some of our contrabass flutes and drone flutes and things like that, and try to keep them in stock on the page. But at this point, it'll be good for us to just take a quick break from all that custom work, because we're getting behind, and it's time for us to just be able to be creative in the workshop and let the flutes be what they want to be for a while. And then it'll be also good for the customer when we open those custom orders, give you time to really think about what you might want. And we're also considering creating like a wait list and or a wish list. And so that way, if I'm feeling like I know that there's a flute that you might want, I can keep it on the back burner. I can check those emails, keep them logged in a specific place. And if I have a flute blank or something that comes out that is that seems like it would fit your order, then I just email you and we'll talk about putting in your custom order. And so we'll keep that. And then also, if I start getting caught up a little bit here, we can also I can always pick and choose and call say a few people a month up to add a custom order to what we're gonna do. But I hope that all works for all y'all, and we really appreciate all your business and your support here, and I hope that you find something in this pile that you would like to make yours. Okay, take care.